the way it's meant to be played.
Encountering errors and crashing.
What? Stalking prey, animals are skittish, be quiet and make use of cover when trying to hunt and kill prey. But you can't crouch unless she does it herself. Which is annoying. Oh, by the way, Kazi. Ooh. Okay.
What?
That suddenly throws me in the action. I was gonna say something to Kazi.
Well, you still can say something.
I got some of those new alcohol double twin markers. Separate colors. I only had purple and pink before.
Oh, pens.
Yeah, this is some kind of drawing pens. You have a thick and a thin side to it, so you can use it to add details and stuff to drawings. And she just died.
Well, that was short.
I did it.
Dad, is everything alright? Dad?
Danganronpa is out in a week.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa. Such a good series. Got the third game coming out. I need to play 2.5 as well.
I don't think I've played anything yet.
It's a
You could have left me in that river.
what? They've got the demo up for version 3 at the moment, like even though it isn't out yet. But do you know the general kind of premise of it?
You think I didn't?
No, Danganronpa. It rings a bell, but I don't remember.
Okay, so the idea is it's based around a school for like I forget exactly the term that they use, but like absolute megastars of a particular thing. So like the ultimate. So some of the characters in the previous game, like the ultimate gambler, the ultimate baseball player, the ultimate like class representative or like hall monitor, I think it was. And also the ultimate lucky student, who is always a fixture in every one of them as well. And sorry, I'm just watching the intro to this new one. But the idea is like everybody wakes up in this school and it's locked down. You know, you can't leave the building. And this bear thing appears and tells them. There's only one way out of this building. You have to kill someone and one person and get away with it. And then there'll be like a trial. And if the other students can work out who the murderer was successfully and point the finger, then the murderer dies. Otherwise, everybody but them dies. So the whole game is based around this kind of detective element of it, of like, you'll be going around interacting, and suddenly there's a murder, and you've got to find the evidence and then put the person on trial. Or like, it's not so much that there's one person on trial at the beginning. It'll be everybody standing in a circle, all pointing fingers at each other, presenting evidence and arguing amongst each other, and then majority votes for who the murderer is. I think it has to be unanimous, actually, possibly. But yeah, it's a detective game with some quite gory cartoon violence. And also, I love the theme tune, and it gets better every time.
I'll have to give it a look.
Yeah, I'll.
I think don't you have it in your library though?
Yes, that's a good point.
So I should be able to access the older ones.
Yes, there is also a couple of anime series of it. There is Danganronpa and Danganronpa 3. There is no Danganronpa 2. And Danganronpa 1 is probably not worth watching because it's basically a synopsis of the game, except that they tried to compress everything. And like, one of the trials when I did it took me 4 hours to get through. And they tried to put that into 20 minutes. And it's just like, it doesn't work. You can't do that.
Guess I'll have to give it a look. That
Yeah.
sounds interesting though.
I'll just post the... Where's videos? There we go. This is the opening to the new game that is coming out next week.
I'll give it a look when I'm done here. I'm not gonna play this for too long anymore, but I really want to get a little bit further.
I want to know why.
I'm curious.
When I was young, it was just my father and I. He was an archaeologist too. In his
Lara
last
Croft.
years, he was
Hang on, let me find an English version.
obsessed with myths about immortality.
I could ask Matt to translate from Japanese to
course.
Dutch too,
No
so
one
don't worry
believes
about it.
Well, you could, but there's a lot of bits, and it'll be all like, oh, what was that text that displayed at 2 minutes 30? And like, okay, it's this one. Oh, what was the other one that displayed at 2 minutes 35? Like,
Was a fight.
so, alternatively, I will swap the video for the English.
He took his own life.
Matt got working.
I thought I
Yeah.
came to terms with it.
So a lot of these are going to be really obscure words as well.
And I
Save
saw
driver
something
law.
that I thought was impossible.
See if it does actually. Some of these might actually just be names, I think.
I realized
Have a
my
look.
father was right. He died alone.
Yeah, they're
and
just
broken.
names.
But he died for something.
So you believe the divine source is real?
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to
I like
be
her necklace.
researched and studied. It could make a difference to the world. It's not something to be hidden away.
A difference is not always for the best.
I think one of these is the Ultimate Magician, which looks like it would be awesome as well.
Of course not.
I was getting mixed up earlier because one of them looks to be the ultimate tennis star, and in the first game I was trying to describe it saying like the ultimate baseball player, and I saw tennis appear on the screen and got distracted.
In videos, isn't it? I'll give it a look. It's a cutscene right now, so I'll go look.
Yeah.
Ask you not to abandon your quest, but to
I do love the art style in it as well. Like,
join me and
it's kind of hard to describe how the art style looks, especially when it's moving as well. But a lot of kind of, yeah.
help us repel Constantine and Trinity.
And after that's done,
And you leave our valley untouched. But knowing that you've done the right thing.
no. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Can't. Or won't.
I'll fight Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same. If I give up now...
You'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
Not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand. You're leaving.
Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
Meow.
So this little village in the mountains was supposed to be like cut off from everything and everyone.
Huh.
But that guy is wearing Western style clothing. A new mission is waiting for you in the Soviet installation. The mysteries of the wicked veil beckon. Baba Yaga, the temple of the witch.
Old witch.
Jacob, are you there?
Tag. Give me help.
Oh, I've got a core version of the opening.
Alone again. Jacob's gone ahead. There's something about him that I can't quite put my finger on. It's strange, but almost comforting. Like I could tell him anything, and it wouldn't faze him. I sense no judgment from him. Yet, at the same time, he's hard to read.
Oh, where's the
My
actual opening?
instincts tell me he's a good man. He saved my life.
They want
I think I can
instrumental
trust
what
him,
you're doing.
at least for now. I can't shake a nagging feeling that he knows more than he's letting on.
That one? Thing?
I got a weapon called Golden Fang. And I got a black gun, something with moon in the name. And I unlocked Baba Yaga's story.
Don't shoot. I'm with Jacob. He told us to wait for you. But these bastards found us first.
Oh God. Are you alright?
I'll live. But I need a safe place to rest in case the invaders return. There's a cave across the bridge over there. A wolf den. They won't look there, but I can't clear it out on my own. Not like this. If you could kill them, we'll have a safe place to regroup.
I find
I even have
actual
something for that
this is
pistol.
really annoying. I hate trying to find openings on my...
Yes,
Ah,
of
this
course.
is just gonna have to be
Stay
that
out
one.
of sight. I'll be back.
No, that's quiet.
Jacob was right about you.
Should I do the Baba Yaga questline now, or should I just wait and do that later? Because Baba Yaga's an expansion.
Will they wait? Okay.
Why would you do that?
Wait,
Why
wait.
would you say it's the opening for one of the series and then play the opening for the other series? YouTube, why? Actually, this is a decent quality one.
Bravo hasn't run into any more resistance along the way, but find the native. We need to get some answers.
God, these wolves are a little harder when they're in a pack of 4.
If the only video that I can find that is the right opening film where it's like all the openings combined. Like...
The other videos weren't the right ones?
So the anime of Danganronpa 3 had 2 animes being simulcast at the same time. And by the way, if you do watch them, watch 1 episode of each alternating, because that's how they were broadcast and that's how they're meant to be watched.
If you head there now, you'll be safe.
But there were, that I put up was like the opening and ending of one of the arcs, and then the opening and ending of the other arc. And I was like, but I just want the opening of the first arc, so... yeah, it does get kind of interesting watching them both, like, alternating, because they have overlapping details on them, but they're both focusing on very separate events. But, like, you find out something in one of them that suddenly becomes important in the other one, and, like, vice versa as well, like, you know, because they're both supposed to be at, like, different times. So one happened in the past, one happened in the present day. But some of the characters overlap, or like some of the characters know some of the characters from the other ones as well. That makes it really quite interesting.
It sounds chaotic too.
Yeah, I really like the Danganronpa series because Spike Chunsoft is incredibly good at the games he makes are designed to predict what you are going to be thinking in that situation, and then go, ha, no, fuck you, it's something else. And then later on it'll be, ha, fuck you, we know that you know that we play tricks on you. So we're going to pretend we're playing on you when actually, no, we're just straight up telling you the truth, but you won't believe it from us. And then it's like, no, seriously, it was the truth. Like, oh, shit, okay. They're very clever with their story writing, which is why I really like them. And the second game especially has a fantastic moment for that, which I won't say at all. But, like, the first game is kind of... It'll explain all the rules to you up front, and it's honest about what the rules are. But it's still very good at twisting rules, and, like, it will explain the rules in a way that'll make you think, oh, that's... okay, yeah, it means this. No, it doesn't. You just think it means that. The rules are, like, spelt out in text and very explicit about what they are, but you can't help but make assumptions about what that means. And the game plays off of that. Which is something I don't see in very many series, why I really like it.
But it does sound a little complicated at times.
If there's someone in here, it's safe.
Only if you're trying to explain it to somebody. The game is very good at presenting exactly the information it wants you to see at a particular time. The game itself, you're trying to work out a little bit about what's gone on, and it's purposely vague about a lot of that as well. And it will kind of give you small details of it that you need to learn as well. I would definitely say just play the first game, and even like the first case, and see what you think.
Blood. That hurt.
I still need to actually 100% the second game. There's like one achievement I'm missing for one of the mini games. It's just like, yeah, I could do that. I can't
My
be
name
bothered.
is Laura, and your gun was loaded. I can see the cylinder is empty.
The firing pin never worked anyway.
You're hurt.
I just need to sit down for a moment. Laura, was it?
It does sound like a nice game to play though.
Could use your help.
Yes. The fuck is he doing?
My grandfather.
Okay, the third game is already... Oh.
What?
Trying to catch up.
I've just started up the demo for the third game, the one that comes out in a week. And within 2 lines, I'm already going, what the fuck is going on here?
There isn't much time.
Like, why are you here? Why do you look like that? What?
I'll head out that way and see if I can pick up his trail.
And it's, okay, it definitely... Hmm?
I can't see the quests.
Maybe you've done them all. You're free.
Probably. The path to the veil is in a cave to the east from here. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I think I'll see this on the screen.
Oh my god! That thing scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, when you play Danganronpa, by the way, do tell me, because I want to see, especially some of the cases, what your gut instinct is going to be for something.
Sounds good to me. I'll let you know when I do. Oh god.
Scared by the kitty.
It's the first time you heard me squeal like that, didn't you?
No. Definitely not the first time I've heard that.
There's a trail here, well worn.
This is not helpful. Why are you giving me instructions on how to play on the PS Vita? I'm on a computer.
Laura, I found a radio on one of the invaders you killed. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I can monitor the invaders' frequencies from here while I patch myself up.
I'll check with
I'll let
us.
you know if I hear anything useful.
I'll look at everything.
That really scared the hell out of me.
What more can you tell me about the wicked veil, Nadia?
My people stay far away from that place. They have for centuries. When the Soviets were here, they tried to build an outpost in the Vale. They angered Baba Yaga, and she drove them all mad. Grandpa told me all about her. She lives in a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Do you believe all that? The house with the bird legs?
I trust Grandpa. He was in the Gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Vale to help them study the ruins.
That
Witch
bow does
killed
not
her,
look very
and
comfortable to
he's never
carry.
forgotten that.
But... oh... shit! Steady.
Found an optional challenge too.
Laura, hang on. I'm picking up a transmission. You need to hear this.
Overlord, come in. We need immediate extraction. Shit. What the hell is that? It's walking? How? What the?
Did you hear that? That was the witch.
Something's definitely happening out there. Whatever it is, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Is there any more sign from Grandpa? Are you still on the path to the Vale?
No, but I'll head back and look soon.
Just take the wooden path along the cliff. It'll lead you right there.
Whew, I almost fell down here. I'm doing the Baba Yaga expansion.
Uh-huh.
They're talking about a house
No
walking
need
on
to go
bird
inside the old
legs.
temple. Head down to the wooden walkway along the cliff. There should be a rope leading to it.
I was thinking that sounded a bit spirited away at first, and now Hal's moving castle. So you're playing Ghibli then? Baba Yaga, an old witch.
Yeah, an old witch living in a moving house. Text.
Without this place, this divine sculpture of wind and rock, we would have been lost. The story of the scout who found this
Are we
place
really going
is
down
well
that
known
route
to
again?
us all.
Okay.
But most of you do not know how close we came to dying. We were lost in the mountains. No food, no hope. We had begun to doubt the prophet himself. But the scout heard the sound and took it to be a sign. He alone ascended these cliffs, drawn by the music. And from there, he saw our salvation. This is not just a shrine to him and his bravery, but to the strength of our faith.
In praise of a long dead scout who led the prophet through these mountains. I found a text. I found a map.
This was some sort of a shrine. Pilgrims came here to show their respect.
The main character in this game is the ultimate pianist.
Wait, what?
The ultimate pianist.
Oh, good.
Pianist.
Probably not.
Yeah, they play the piano.
The ultimate pianist.
There. At least this counterweight still works.
The way you pronounced it was a little bit for me.
Yeah, just a tad. Wait, where? Oh, yeah. Missed it. Roll on the next patch, roll on the next patch.
Damn. It's not going to do any good at that level.
What? Yep, today it's just not accepting my inputs. Thanks, game.
So far in this game, we have the ultimate pianist, the ultimate lucky student, the ultimate, and the ultimate entomologist.
The ultimate nerd.
Yeah, he can't really remember what he's doing.
Missed something.
He's seems to be a trend of like there's an amnesiac in every game. It always makes things interesting.
An amnesiac in every game.
What's this blade?
In every Danganronpa, yeah.
Got to time that a bit better.
But I'm very confused about that particular student. Not the... yeah. Oh, we've got the ultimate cosplayer as well. Awesome.
A cosplayer?
I was thinking, like, when she appeared at the end, kind of holding thread and needle, I thought she'd be like the ultimate seamstress or something.
Seamstress?
Ah, right, yeah. She just likes making cosplay. She wants. She's fine with other people wearing them.
As long as she can make them, that's fine.
Yeah. The first game had like the ultimate fan fiction writer as well. That was a fun one.
Wow.
Also, the ultimate novelist in the same game. That was an interesting combination.
I'm struggling with this temple.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
That's what I'm constantly trying. So this is one with timing, and I'm not so great with the timing.
The ultimate maid.
Ultimate maid.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh god, almost. My sister's been watching something called Riverdale. Don't know if any of you knows it.
Nope.
It's like a TV series where a guy got killed and they have to like solve the murder, but it's about high schoolers.
This character. The guy who's like 3 foot tall. And it's like, he's the ultimate tennis pro. And he starts talking like, that life is long behind me. The man they call the ultimate tennis pro no longer exists. Like, you cute little midget. I'm nothing more than his empty shell.
Isn't there another one you can tie a rope to him?
But no,
I
there
just-
isn't.
What the?
That's the issue.
I guess I'm just seeing things in the distance.
I can't access it, it's too far.
Okay.
but that's not high enough, so it has to be all the way up. So just testing things, I can make them anyway, the arrows. But it has to be all the way up there. And then I have to time it. So the moment I hear the now, but it doesn't work. Okay, look it up.
I'm confused. How did I get in this room and how do I get back out again?
That's what I'm thinking. Melon!
I can't! It's a thing of timing. Oh.
Okay, she looks pretty cool.
I'm
The
around the
ultimate
corner.
artist.
Fuck you, widow.
Okay, she's insane.
Another one.
Yeah, no, it's just, oh, this looks pretty cool character. She's pretty friendly. She's the ultimate artist. Oh, she thinks that God is talking to her constantly. Atu is the one who makes the art. I merely offer my body as his vessel. Okay. And okay. Well, this one seems like a.
It's a religious nut.
She's a religious nutjob holding a chisel and a hammer. I think I'm going.
Don't call him a religious nut. I don't think you would survive that.
Someone's gonna die.
Somebody already threatened me because they thought I didn't like bugs. The entomologist. He was very friendly, and then he was like, "Wait, is it possible that you don't like bugs?" Like what? Okay.
Maybe I don't. What if I don't? Huh? What you gonna do? Make you eat bugs all your life? Well, for the rest of your life.
No, he's a pretty big guy. I think he'd just wreck my shit.
That's
What the fuck are you doing here as well?
Melon!
What?
Did you look? I asked for your help and you don't help me. One, two, 3, 4, 5. So just
7.
5 counts in between.
2, 3.
God damn it.
4.
You are confusing
9,
me!
1. 1. 1. 1.
If you say 5 times 1, it should be fine.
7.
God damn it!
Behind this thing. Sort of.
Melon!
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I did.
You're gonna die. Nani?
This one. Nope.
It's not working.
Trying to find it. What's your objective?
I need to get the other side, the other counterweight free. It's the Baba Yaga, the hidden tomb.
Activate the. I don't find it.
It's not working.
Rip.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It's not strong enough.
Okay, he's going to be the first killer, isn't he?
Yeah, you said that? No.
He's doing the typical thing of humans are such beautiful creatures, kind of staring at the sky and both his hands out. Like, okay, cool. You sound like Xenos.
He sounds like Xenos.
He does have that voice. Like, his voice actor could be Xenos. For all
Probably. It could be. It's not like they're only gonna work on one game for the rest of their life.
Yay, I called it. Ultimate Magician. That's gonna be awesome. I like this character. I think they're going to be really funny. The ultimate magician. They think they're going, I'm actually a mage, but nobody believes me. But they won't let me do the magic, so I have to pretend to be a magician. So I'm the ultimate magician, but really I'm the ultimate mage. It's like, okay.
Aw, poor guy. Nobody believes me.
Most pointless channel, actually, but...
Finally.
got it.
You know what the issue was? It wasn't low enough.
Also, yeah, this was the in the spoiler channel. This was the guy I was saying. Look, well, he sounds like Xenos, and yeah, I think he's going to be the first killer.
I've got to get through that door. Unbelievable. It's a natural formation.
At least the loot was instantly behind the door.
It's a codex. This one is a series of meditations on willpower.
New skill mastered. Inner strength. If critical injuries are sustained in battle, indicated by the screen turning grey, health will be automatically restored. This instant regeneration of health will occur only one time per combat encounter and will refresh between encounters.
He's going to die quickly.
At least he has a swift death.
He's the ultimate astronaut. It's like, ah, that's interesting. Like, don't you usually need, like, to finish college in order to even apply for that? It's like, yes, but I got some stuff forged, and then I got into the exam. And then I did so well on the exam that they decided after they found out that I wasn't actually supposed to be there, that they'd let me be there anyway, but I'm still in training. It's like, okay, the ultimate astronaut hasn't been in space. He's like, yes, I must get there as quickly as possible. It's like, you're so dead.
You're so dead.
And now to kill everybody but him.
Ceremonial cloth worn by priests during mass.
You seem like a clone of another character in a previous game. The ultimate Kido master. We've already had the ultimate martial artist as well, so...
But he can't keep inventing things.
I mean, some of the ones in previous games include so they've had like the ultimate chef, the ultimate animal breeder, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate fan fiction writer. What else have they had? They've had some really strange ones. I can't remember actually the other one now. The ultimate hall monitor, which like I think originally his name translated as like the ultimate moral compass or something like that, but when they translated it into English, it's like, yeah, he's the hall monitor.
It's probably the one that looks if the students don't like skip between classes.
Nadia,
one of those.
Yeah, no, that is exactly what he does. He's like very enthusiastic about it. You say like, oh, they're going to run out of ideas to. Each game has like, what, 15 ultimate students and come up with 45 different things, including some of them that have been like the ultimate Yakuza and the ultimate bike gang leader. You know, they're not exactly... yeah. They do form some interesting dynamics on that and stuff, but like, yeah, they're not exactly limiting themselves very much in what they can come out with.
Nadia, my granddaughter, by now you already know I am going into the Vale to kill the witch, Baba Yaga. I have gone to seek revenge for your grandmother. There are newcomers in our valley, armed men arriving in helicopters. I do not know what they want, but I know if I am to go, this is my last chance. You deserve to know the truth, to know why. Your grandpa is not a wise man. I have
There's
become
something
with
disturbing
hard
about
work
actual team
a
comps.
good man for your grandmother's sake. But it was not always so. I came from the west, where even a small village has thousands of inhabitants. I was a lazy young man, and I dreamed of an easy life when I joined the party. A comfortable desk in a big city. But they sent me here, to the ends of the earth, to watch men and women work and starve and die, to participate in their punishment. I knew it was evil, but I did not know how to fight until I met her.
Grandfather Ivan must have written this for Nadia. Dear Nadia, from grandfather's journal. Nothing new yet. At least I saved at the camp. Can't go that way. Baba Yaga is this way. There's another text here.
Initial contact was made with the elderly native male at 0700. At first, we believed he was participating in an assault on the facility, but he proceeded away and through an unmapped canyon. We received authorization to pursue at a distance, and already we've encountered ruins and other promising signs. We're trying to keep calm out here, but this looks like a big find. That discovery bonus is as good as ours.
A dispatch from Bravo team before they entered the Vale. The Vale of Baba Yaga, and it's full of flowers, and I see pollen in the air. This is not a good sign.
There's some sort of pollen drifting in here. Flowers.
What did you say? What did you say? I can't understand you.
Something's wrong. My head is spinning and...
Oh no. Oh no. It's too late.
No,
wow, this is
must be
creepy.
dreaming. It isn't real. It can't be. Just keep moving.
This is creepy.
Lara.
Wait, no.
Dad?
No.
No, it can't be. No, wait.
I'm close, Lara. I'm close.
Wait, where am I? How far does this path go? It's not real. Not him. Dad, stop, please.
Oh my god!
No, got to get out of here.
It doesn't attack me though, it only tries to scare me away.
There is a truth behind all this.
I just want to leave, please.
This is...
No, this isn't.
This is trippy.
No,
I'm
don't
back.
do it, please.
Someday,
You'll
It
understand.
is absolutely bucketing it down outside. Just kind of got up to walk around and it was like, that's a very weird static noise going around outside. Oh, it's the rain. You getting it your way as well, Melon?
Can't actually tell, it's a bit there.
Not possible, it's just a
Doesn't
myth.
look like it. Those are some pretty crappy lights.
Is this supposed to be like Storm something beginning with A? I forgot what it was.
Storm Arse.
It's Storm Arse.
Arse.
No, there's a... I can't remember what they're called.
Storm Arse and Storm Arse.
What's up, Eva?
Just check my stream, you'll
Yeah,
see
I've
what's
seen
up.
it. Yeah.
Give me a second.
What the fuck? Wolves, wolf. Where's the other
I know,
wolf?
we're like
Where is the
15
other wolf?
seconds.
There is the other wolf. There is another wolf.
You made some friends.
Lots of friends. But I can't heal for some reason.
What, because you're in combat? It's like, let me just take a minute out from this to eat a potato.
Just... Alright, so it's going to craft you. Giddy.
I'll look up something.
Come on, fuck you.
Storm Eileen, that was it. I got really confused because I'm used to Eileen beginning with an E.
No, this. Oh God, don't. This can't.
Give me lead. Death. Oh, just a couple of days. So.
Not real.
Then I have to do this all.
What are you doing?
I'm just playing free for all. On Overwatch. And really do wonder who a Blizzard
This
Fort
is-
is done.
Oh my god. Oh god.
I'm here.
Oh, that was so trippy.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers
Sure,
and
right, well.
pollen, and then nothing. I thought the witch had killed you.
I think I was hallucinating. God,
Oh damn.
I was.
What?
Hallucinating?
I do like,
There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions.
hang on, I'll just post this in random shit posting. I think that's exactly where it belongs.
Any idea what this place is? I see ducts and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost
What
the
is
Soviets
Junkrat?
built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar
Oh, no.
and they brought her
No,
here
no,
to
no.
help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
Someone's been in here recently, building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery. Smells just like the flowers. Shit! Of course! She's refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just someone very clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then won't the pollen affect her too?
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we.
It's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the gulag, from Ivan and my daughter, to this strange vale. They have tasked me with finding some way of counteracting the unusual effects of the pollen that hangs in the air. Now I believe I have a formula that may work.
An
An extract from the seed pods of the plant, the liver of animals that consume the flowers and have metabolized the toxins, a phenothiazine derivative. The last ingredient is a risk. They have it in large quantities around the gulag,
But it is
where
used
it
as
is
an
used as an insecticide. It may also act as a rudimentary antipsychotic, bearing a chemical similarity to other compounds I have studied. Or it may be poisonous. I will try the mixture on myself tonight.
Research notes from a familiar Soviet prisoner tasked with discovering a cure for the hallucinations.
I found something.
I found your
One
mom.
of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract the
Your
effects
grandma,
of the pollen.
sorry.
It has to be from my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's gonna help save Grandpa, just like in one of his stories.
Nadia.
Have faith, Laura. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
I don't have the words to describe what I just saw. I went inside the wicked vale looking for Nadia's grandfather, but I barely escaped with my life. It was like a fairy tale through a broken, filthy mirror. And Dad, I know intellectually it was all in my mind, but the gunshot is still ringing in my ears. There's something find a way to see clearly.
Fast travel, okay. Soviet installation. I've escaped from Trinity's facility, but I would have drowned if it wasn't for Jacob. He's gone off scouting away to his village through the mountains. If I help him warn his people, he might be willing to shed some light on the truth of this place.
Nah, you don't need that.
I kinda do.
Alright, Nadia, I'm back at the installation. Any advice on where to start looking?
Okay, first, the seed pods. The flowers grow inside the caves around there. There's never enough of them to make you sick, so you should be able to gather some safely. The livers should be easy. The deer around there feed on the flowers, so you'll just need to track them down. As for the insecticide, I have an idea where we might find some. Grandpa taught me to read Russian, so I'm going through some old equipment manifests to see if I can find out where they stored it. I'll let you know when I find it.
Alright, I'll start gathering the other supplies now. Flowers. Just need the seed pods now.
You'll want to hear. I'm patching you in.
Damien,
still
the
MIA.
Prophet's
We haven't got
Forge.
any transmissions since the distress call. We're gonna need to send a rescue party.
Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow. We need better intel before we send more of you in there.
Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I'm in one of those old safe houses, and I have snares set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the manifest. Is this normal for you, Laura? I'm not used to it. You know, people trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
Cities are not built on
3.
plans alone. There must be material, and there must be someone who knows how to build. Damien was that man. They say he could muster brick from nothing more than a handful of dirt and a tinderbox. They say his craftsmanship was divinely inspired. It is his hand that gave form to the architect's dreams.
Building a city like Kitesh would take many skills and talents. The Prophet lauded every contribution. Can now translate level 4 Greek. ancient bow parts.
Greetings.
Hello.
You've seen the mine by the old Soviet facility? Many of our people died there. Careful of the death cap mushrooms that grow in the valley. You wouldn't want to eat them, but they make a powerful.
Ah, you're back. We could use you.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
Our first task is to learn all we can about the invaders. We need any information you can gather in the old prison. I won't lie to you, it will be dangerous. But that information is worth the risk. Will you help us?
I'll head there as soon as I'm able.
I'll be here. And thank you.
Now all I need are the deer livers.
This is going through the wrong. I think I need to kill Discord for it.
Okay.
They keep saying like, oh, if the webcam is plugged in, then the webcam microphone should be used. My headset, so I'll use the webcam microphone. No, don't do that. Okay, just double check. Yeah, okay, definitely using the webcam.
They killed the deer before I can even kill them.
Oh, this one.
Oh, that's a total different sound. Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Going okay. Just can't find the animals that I need to kill.
Text skipping.
deers, but there is none to be found.
Oh dear.
Oh wow. Baby fox. No, it was a squirrel. From far away, I saw like a tail, like, as if it was a fox. And then when I say that I can't find them, I find two of them, and I kill them both.
That chemical from Grandmother's notes? Phenothiazine. I think I found it. They stored it in the lower levels of the copper mill where they used it to deal with the termites in the summer.
Are you sure it's the same chemical, Nadia?
I'm sure it's the chemical Grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now.
That seems a little bit broken.
What?
I can level up by clicking one of the doors. The door doesn't open and it tells me it doesn't open, but it gives me XP for examining it. If I examine it again, I get more XP. And it'll just tell me again, I can't open the door. And again, and again, and again.
Cheating.
Well, it's very slow, so I would say it's a great way. Yeah, and honestly, the XP in this first run probably isn't going to be too important anyway.
And now,
It usually just unlocks abilities for the trials. Which, yeah, that's another thing. There are slight abilities. You play like small mini games sometimes where you're just like, you'll choose an option of inquiry, but also have to complete a mini game in order to actually do it. You'll see when you get there.
I'll try it later.
Yeah.
But he's gone now. And I'm the only one left who knows he was right.
I would say it's one of these kind of games where the details are quite important. So make sure you're in a kind of state where you're actually reading what's going on.
Well, I am reading what's going on in this game too. Because
Oh, yeah,
this game,
just
the
mean, like,
lore is important.
Don't try playing it when you're half asleep. Play it.
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
Because it'll be like, oh, there was actually an important bit in that.
Can you meet me there?
Especially when you come to a new area, explain a few little things about it, they'll usually be in. Yeah, I accidentally quit the game before saving, so redo the bits again.
Ouch.
Yeah, it wasn't too far anyway, and I'm playing a demo, so it's not exactly a long bit to go through.
True.
And there is a text skip option as well.
Found treasure.
Another sculpture. But this one looks like a game. These pieces look familiar. I know I've seen something like this before.
It looks like Tetris, this game.
Which game?
There's like a sculpture that I found, but it looks like a game, and when I look at the back of it, there's like a lot of pieces in L and T form. And Z's and squares. It looks like a mini Tetris, but you have to like fit all the pieces into the front. So it has no pieces left, if you know what I mean. Some kind of puzzle. It's just a puzzle game. that they made. Looks really cool.
Comrades, this report comes to you following an unprecedented discovery in the mountains of Freedom Station. Our deep mine crew has broken into a massive cavern filled with incredible ruins and artifacts, the likes of which have never been found in the motherland. The workers that we acquired from the native population have become agitated following the discovery. They clearly know something about these ruins. We will begin working the prisoners around the clock, for I believe we are on the verge of an even more amazing discovery.
Communications from the Soviet commander, they found the ruins here. Wait. I think I heard something or someone.
What?
I heard something or someone.
Done.
Dun dun dun.
Continuing their trend of not really ever going to run out of any ideas. I meant the ultimate babysitter.
Ultimate babysitter. Definitely not my sister.
I do feel like I need to adjust the Discord, like, volume level thing. I can't tell if my voice keeps getting cut off or because I've got it on automatically determine input sensitivity.
But it kind of does get cut off from time to time.
Yeah, I've noticed that on... Hang on, if I move it down to here, that's probably a bit better. If I talk quietly, it's a bit better. It seems to still be coming through. Seems better. Yeah, it was on the automatically determined sensitivity, but don't think it. I kept seeing the icon turn off when I'm talking.
Ready to see if the antidote works?
I'm not exactly looking forward to it, to be honest.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the Vale.
I'll let you know when I get there.
It hurts a little bit.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count. It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Scarecrows, of course. This can't be the same place.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the Vale. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
They were unprepared for what they found. Yeah, of course they were.
Nothing. Just a forest. So real. Half expected.
When the guilt of working in the gulag became too strong, I would lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, Serafima, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found the moment to thank her, she spat at my feet, told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you, Nadia. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart, she said. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Ivan describes meeting Serafina for the first time in the gulag. I'm gonna quickly be right back though for a sec. Be right back, guys.